What is up, Big Cash crew? My name is Richie, and we're going to go through some insanely good-looking coins today. SIRIN Labs up 72%, EOS, TRX, BTC, and of course the good old Ethereum. Let's get into it. Okay, so first up, just want to thank everyone for their feedback. We're getting a lot of comments coming to us via Twitter. We had Dennis asking for the next prediction as per chart, next target prediction as per chart. And as I explained to Dennis, ETH only made hold on a second. Ethereum only made a higher high. It pulled back, make a lower low, but it didn't get into a trend. So that's just because we made a high doesn't mean that we're going into another trend. And as you can see, we definitely haven't. We've pulled up in this this whole area here. That zone there is let's just get that up there. This zone here clearly indicates that. So we pulled up, got the higher, pulled back, got the lower low, but then momentum fell out of the market. We did start pulling out, we got through that management zone, and then we pulled right back again. So until we're in a trend, we can't start gauging profit levels. So we're still waiting for Ethereum to get into a nice trend. There is no indication down here just yet. You can see by the size of these candles, it's just a big, basically an even zone of, people buying and people selling. There's not too much volume in this market right now. So Ethereum is just on a hold basis. On YouTube, we've got Joe Chisholm. He is from Harrow in Ontario, Canada. Now, Joe's asked if we can do a little review on EOS and TRX, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Joe did ask a couple of questions if he should hold or if he should not. And I always like to say, this is like the tortoise versus the hare. The tortoise always wins when you're investing. As a trader and as an investor, they're two different things. So investing is long-term gains, and so is trading, as a matter of fact. Like if you consistently make a percentage every month, then you're going to be all right at the end of the day. A lot of people get caught up with the thrill factor of the cryptocurrency world. The media is reporting this, that, and everything else. Guys, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Just ease into it. Keep building up your assets. Just keep adding to it, and a couple of years, 5 years, 10 years down the track, your life is completely different. So let's all be the tortoise and forget the hare and forget the hype of the markets and really concentrate on the educational side of things and learn how to trade. Trading will help you exponentially grow a lot quicker and a lot faster. But like any new job that you start or new hobby that you start, you don't become an expert overnight. So again, it's like an apprenticeship. You have to start at zero and you have to work your way up. And in between, the graph's going to go like this. It's just going to be continually up and down, up and down. You're going to have, bad months. You're going to have good months. You're going to have bad months again. But as long as you get better after like the 6-month period, that graph starts just like slowly tipping up. You're on your way to greatness. So Joe, thank you for that comment on YouTube. We really appreciate that. It was a good conversation too. It was, my geographical knowledge isn't too bad some days. I'm glad you picked a spot. I'm glad you came from an area that I was familiar with. Anyway, EOS. With all that said and done, Joe, EOS isn't looking that great, my friend. We've had this really big peak up here on the 1 hour. We've come back down. We've got a lower high. We're currently not in the best looking of circumstances. Although the weekly is gone bullish. After seeing this this bull candle here with the wick on it, you know, there's a lot of deceleration there. Then we've got a doji. So this candle here, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to stay bullish this week. I wouldn't mind betting if that's like sort of simmers back down, gets into maybe like a pin bar or another doji sort of zone, then we do have a bearish week coming up. But on the daily, we can see we've got price calming back down as well. The midline's really strong on the daily as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 candles here reacting around it. We've had a push back up to the top of the zone. We've come back down. Price has meandered along. It's not really done much, but it has tested this midline several times. We've had a breakthrough after this doji. Bam, straight up to the top. Price has come right back down, tested the bottom, and it's currently just meandering around the mid zone. Now, if price was to touch down in this midline after in a couple of days or today or something, then I would like to see price go up to the top. However, if price doesn't and it continues down, that's not such a bad thing either, because then we could be pretty confident that price would move back up from there. I hope with everything said and done. The hourly and the 4 hourly are pretty much in sync, which is a really, really good thing as well. They're both exhibiting the same kind of behavior. This is my area of concern on the hourly, and it is on as it is on the 4 hourly. But you know, we've had a nice bull run. We do deserve a retrace. So let's just wait and see see how this pans out, Joe, and we can take it from there. What are we at now? We're at 38.2% mark. It's not so bad. A deeper retrace would be nicer. But yeah, again, we'll just monitor it and see how we go. Okay, next one is TRX. TRX is probably not looking in the best state either. We've had this huge bull candle on the weekly, a bullish doji, and the week started off pretty bleak so far, although we are 1 day into it. On the daily, it's not much happening there. And on the 4 hourly, again, just downward trend and downward trend on the 1 hourly. So I'll just wait until this trend has been broken, Joe. Wait for a bullish week, a bullish day, and then we'll see the 4 hourly and the hourly reacting as well. SIRIN Labs. Man, 71.32% today. This is a really, really exciting project. What they're doing is they've created Finny. It's blockchain technology. Let's just go back here. So they've created a smartphone, state-of-the-art blockchain smartphone with P2P resource sharing, built-in cold storage, crypto wallet, and distributed ledger consensus. They've spelled ledger wrong. Yeah, it's really, really exciting. As you know, one of the biggest problems at the moment with smartphones is you can get into anyone's smartphone in a blink of an eye. Like, it's not the hardest thing to hack. But with this is a really, really clever little company. I was just reading through their website before doing this video, and they've got some really, really good features that they've got going on here. So they've got 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of internal memory storage, Wi-Fi, 16 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel wide angle selfie camera, and they've also got the Finny PC. So this is a pretty exciting company. It's definitely one of the first, from my knowledge anyway, that is doing a blockchain-based electronics. Super, super clever and really, really original. Again, this is my limited knowledge on this, but I did have a scour around and I didn't see too much going on. But yeah, let's keep an eye on it. It's the coin is based at, the token is based at $3.39 USD. So you know, let's just put this on the watch list and keep an eye on it. And also subscribe to the Twitter because if they release anything, then price goes through the roof. If they release partnerships, or they've got, like a big wholesaler coming on, that will all just boost that price, and it will just literally shoot to the moon. That is about all for today. Just again want to thank Dennis on Twitter and everyone else that comments, everyone else that retweets and shares. It really helps us grow our little community. Again, Joe, thanks for the chat, mate. That was it was a great Saturday morning spent. And yeah, all these comments and likes and retweets and shares and stuff just help us grow and grow and grow. So we couldn't be more thankful with you guys for doing so. We are on Discord. We do have a Instagram account with no content on it just yet. We're on Telegram. And yeah, actually, let's go to that Telegram part, because we did have old brother Lenny to give a shout out to as well. Where are we? Lenny. So yeah, Len and Michael did give us a bit of business advice today, and he has asked us a fair few questions about trading and so forth, which that's exactly why we're doing this. It's a really positive thing, just getting feedback from our community. So again, thank you, Lennon and Joe, and definitely Dennis. Dennis is becoming quite a contributor to the community. So again, thanks guys, and thank everyone out there that likes, shares, and retweets our content. It really, really helps us. Until Wednesday, I am out of here, and I will catch you then. Eddie P will be back tomorrow. If you didn't catch his 4X review, check it out. You've obviously got some sort of charting software. Plot those lines in and keep an eye on price. That's the best thing that you can do if you're starting out, or even if you're an advanced trader. They're just tips. It's if price does this, it's probably going to do that. That's the scenarios that goes down, and it couldn't be much easier. Get used to looking for those reversal patterns. Look at what price is doing at the tops of the moves, at the bottoms of the move, and you'll just see that keep repeating over time. But yeah, Eddie P's 4X review was awesome last night, and he will be back with you guys tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. Ciao.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's episode. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button below, and also the notifications button so you don't miss out when the next episode comes out. Also follow us on the Facebook, get amongst the discussion over there, and also follow us on the Twitter. That's where Richie posts all of his badass trades you don't want to miss out. See you soon.